this AI tool by Google has completely changed what it means to learn forever. And quite frankly, I don't think there's anything out there that currently beats this. And please don't even take my word for it. Check out this quick demo. Because what do you mean telling me you can create flashcards, quiz materials, a mind map from whatever learning material you have? And if that does not blow your mind enough, you can create videos and downloadable podcasts too. So this makes learning on the go while driving, at the gym, or doing laundry.
Confronting for me when I first read it.
Oh, yeah.
In the last 12 months, how much time did you explicitly spend training your communication skills?
And we should be clear.
Now, this completely changes the learning landscape because you don't have to stay stuck with that boring material. Whether it's a YouTube video, a PDF, a lecture slide, all of this can be formatted to what style works for you so that learning is unique and tailored to what works best for you. So I hope you're excited using this tool just as I am. Let's get started. So yes, the platform I'm talking about is NotebookLM. Now, what is NotebookLM? So if you go into your Google search bar and search for that, and then you click on this, the very first thing you are seeing right at your face is to understand anything. So it's a research and thinking partner that more importantly is grounded in information you trust, right? Because whatever it tells you, unlike ChatGPT where it's trained on, or the likes of the ChatGPT rather, where it's trained on, trillions of data from different sources. Here we can customize exactly where we want our data to come from, right? Because if you go to this partner, you can see you can upload different, materials from different sources. Whether that's a YouTube video, a PDF, a lecture slide, you can upload all of this into this platform and then actually interact with the platform via a chat interface. Or, like we saw in the quick demo, you can do a lot of things from this platform. So once you are signed into the platform, this is the interface you see. We have some featured notebooks already, but you can create your own notebook. This is where the magic actually happens. Now, like you saw in the quick demo, I actually already created one. So let me use that to explain, how the platform works at a high level. So the very first thing I want to bring your attention to is the sources that we have on the left-hand side. So let's say, in this particular instances, you can see, some links of YouTube videos that are actually added, where whatever I'm going to then do now will be based off of, these YouTube videos. And you can do much more than just YouTube videos like I explained, right? But I click on add sources now, you see that I can add different things. I can upload a file, whether it's a Google Doc or, a Word, a Google Doc, a Word document, a PDF. I can add anything I want to do. And you can also see where you can actually, get files from your PDF. Actually, you can actually copy and paste its text, right? And you can get from different websites too. So again, this actually creates, a kind of dynamic where you can get sources from different things. And they actually provided the things or the files that you can add, right? Whether it's a PDF, image, docs, audio. So you can get, add an audio file, a PDF, a YouTube link, and then this platform actually generates anything you want from these things. All right. So, like I said here, this is what I actually did. I just did YouTube videos. I can see there's a chat interface, right, where you can actually interact with the AI, and then basically I just like talking with a study partner, right? A study partner, you can interact with it. So if I ask it, give me a brief summary. So now what it is doing now is that it's generating a summary of all of these references, right? So we have 4 videos here and giving me a summary of what they are actually all about. The same way you actually maybe have a study pattern, both of you read something, okay, give me a summary of what you have done, and it does that for you. But again, that is not even where the magic is really happening. Because if you then switch to the right hand side now, where we see, the studio, this is where you can actually create things like an AI podcast. You can create a video, you can do a mind map, you can create reports, right? Flashcards, quiz, and of course slide decks and the likes. So let's just do. I actually did some already, like the way I showed you in the demo. So let's look at a blog post, but you can actually do that also. So you can see this is actually a blog that's based off of that video, or the videos rather, that are actually included in this reference here. So you can see. You can see. And then if I want to actually move to, so let's go to where I have my quiz, right? Because you can actually also do a quiz. So by expand the view, and now you can see, so you can actually quiz yourself. Once you are done studying, you can actually come here and quiz yourself and see how well you're actually doing, right? And if that's not still enough, you can do flashcards. So I created the flashcard already, which is this. So again, if I expand the view, you can see we have a flashcard here. Same way. I mean, this is just very mind blowing because these are things I actually wish I had when I was a student in school. Having something like this would have changed a whole lot for me. Would have made learning for me faster. I'm going to learn smarter. I didn't do all this necessarily hard work. A platform like this just cuts down the learning process by at least half, by at least 50%, and you get much better quality for your time. So yeah, so you can see, of course, so you check the answer. Once you can answer the question, you then check the answer to see if you got it. And if you got it, you click on you got that, right? So you're actually keeping scores for you also. So right now I've got even 4 and I missed 1. So again, this is another flashcard. You answer it and you check the answer if you're actually correct. And again, the mind-blowing thing is that you can actually click on explain. Maybe you're not sure of an answer. You click on explain, and again, it's using, you can see, scanning the sources, right? It's not bringing things from the thing air or from an outside source. Every answer is tailored to the document or the files that you actually put into it. Crazy. Like, this is actually mind blowing, honestly. It's mind blowing. So you can see that. So that is all for, the flashcards. Now, if I go again to mind maps, so, okay. Now you can see. Right, so this is a mind map. So you're mastering communication and storytelling. That's like basically the summary of those videos. So if I click on that, okay, see, so to master communication and storytelling, I need to manage nervousness, have effective storytelling, concise communication, career and personal growth, things like that. Now, from here, I can, okay, so to master nervousness, what are the things I need to do or to manage my nervousness? Okay, I need the mindset shift. I need physical techniques and speech control. Now, for mindset shift, what does that actually look like, right? Mindset shift, I need to move from self consciousness to audience consciousness and adopt a mindset of service. Like, I mean, just look at this. These are things, I mean, I remember when I was in school actually, how I would actually, have a notebook and then be doing this kind of things myself. Because actually, I like to use something like this to learn. It actually helps me a lot. Learning using mind maps, I mean, has always worked for me. But now I have a platform where I can do everything. It is crazy. Trust me, it is actually very crazy. So that's mind maps. And now, I mean, the one I love the most is the podcast. Because what do you mean AI? Like, I can literally generate a podcast from all of these my references. So I go to the podcast now, and
That get you hired. Let's start.
right. So now I'm playing my
Okay, I
podcast.
want to start with a question for you. And honestly, it was a little confronting for me when I first read it.
Oh, yeah.
In the last 12 months, how much time did you explicitly spend training your communication skills?
And we should be clear here. We don't just mean, writing emails or talking on Slack.
Nope.
We mean
So
delivering.
you can see that's actually 2 co-hosts, like a male and a female, basically interacting like in a podcast setting based off of these references are provided here. And the most amazing thing is that you can actually join on the podcast. Like, what do you mean I can do all of this? Like, so let's just do a demo, right? I'm going to join the podcast and ask a question. Okay, so let me think of a question.
Brit practice. Training your voice, your presence, how you tell a story. Oh, hey, I think our listeners got something to say.
Yeah, hello. Please, I have questions to ask, right? So, Vin actually mentioned you taking deep breaths, right? What is the role of deep breaths in communication? Thank you.
That is a wonderful question.
Yeah, thanks for jumping in.
You're touching on something we were actually about to discuss.
The role of breathing is huge
It connects directly to managing nervousness.
because when you get nervous, your body is producing adrenaline
Right. And that adrenaline makes your heart race.
and your mind race, which leads to rambling.
Vin Jiang explains that the deep breath is a tactical way to calm the system.
It's a quick 2 to 3 second pause before you answer.
So you can see like all of this in one single platform. And then if I move to videos, right, because actually you can actually still create videos that summarizes all of your references. So if I go to the video now, and then I play it.
All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're looking at the work of communication coach Vin Jiang to pull out a simple but really powerful framework that you can use to become a way more memorable and influential speaker. So let me start by asking you a question, and be honest with yourself. How much time did you deliberately, like on purpose, spend trying to get better at how you speak and present your ideas this year? For a lot of us, if we're being real, the answer is probably not much. We just sort of talk. But what if that's the one thing that's really holding you back? And this quote from Vin Jiang, man, it just nails it. He argues that you don't need some huge dramatic overhaul.
So have you seen that you can actually do that also? So I think now you're actually having an idea of the kind of things or the kind of power something like this gives, right? Even now, if I want to learn something, I don't need to be stuck in, reading tons of PDF materials or slides, right? I can just put all of that into this platform and then, give me everything I want in the way I want it. If I don't want to read, I can actually download the podcast and be listening, as I'm taking a walk in the evening because I love evening walks. But if I don't want that, probably even as I'm probably just lying down, I can just listen to that podcast. If I want to flashcard, I have that. If I want quiz, I have that, right? If you want a study guide also, this platform gives you a study guide. So let's just do one from scratch that I see how it works, from the beginning. So if I click on now, create a new workbook or a notebook rather. So you can see the very first thing is to add, where do I want my files to come from? So I actually prepared, you know, asked ChatGPT to give me a slide on heart failure. I got prepared from medical background, so that's why I'm using this. So imagine now I'm trying to prepare for an exam, right? And a heart failure exam. So I'm going to upload whether it's my PDF or whatever the topic is contained in this case the PDF, right? So I'll upload the PDF and I go to YouTube and search for a video on heart failure. Right, so you can see there's a video on heart failure by this particular person, right? So I grab that, I copy the link, and I come back to my platform, and I also add that. So now I come to under websites and add this. Now you can actually add more than one, video link, right? So if I go to and let's see, so this is a 5 minute video. So if I come here, I copy the link, and I come back. So that's okay. This is a 2 minute video. Because the longer the video, the more it takes to actually generate, the references or the things you want. So I'm trying to. So if I go back here, so I'm going to delete this first one because this first one is 58 minute video. All right, and I click on insert. So let us give it some time. All right. So now all of this has actually been included where I have, the PDF and my two YouTube sources. So let's see. So it gives you this template to just ask already. So how does that really affect the rest of the body? If I click on that, you can see. So it's going to check this uploads. And this will just make it amazing. Don't give me something from anywhere. Give me things, give me answers that are coming from the sources I provided for you. Just like the way when you are building AI agents and with the RAG agents, where the answers are coming from your RAG pipeline, your vector database. Exactly, that's something exactly like this. So yeah, these are all of the answers I have. This and that. And then I can then move to say create a mind map. So I'll come under the studio session, create a mind map that is coming from all of this. So if I do click on that, it's just a single click actually. That's all. A single click, I can see here, it's generating that. So come back when it has finished generating. Okay, it's already finished actually. So if I click on that, so you can see we have heart failure. So definition and overview, let's look at that. You know, So classifications, we have by side, right? Which is actually, yeah, we have left sided and right sided. This is actually very correct. Right, we have this. So the clinical features, let's look at what that looks like. Dyspnea, fatigue and weakness, peripheral edema, apnea, pulmonary practice. Again, this is very, very correct. All right. So maybe again, I don't really like mind maps. Maybe I want a flashcard, right? If I want a flashcard, let's look at that. So I click on that again, just a single click, that is all. So it's generating that, and let's give it some time. All right, so we have the flashcard has been generated already, and let's look at that. So let me just enlarge that. So which heart chamber receives this? So I answer that and I look, okay, did I get it? I got it. Which heart chamber is responsible for pumping blood to the lungs to pick up oxygen? Right. This is actually the right side of the right chamber of the heart. That's the right atrium, the right ventricle. So did I get that? I got that, right. If you want an explanation, I can still ask on this and it provides the answer, the explanation to me based off of my materials. And again, so basically you apply the same logic to every other thing. So if I want a quiz, I want a report. If I click on reports, you have different things. Do I want a briefing doc? Do I want a study guide? Do I want a blog post? Do I actually create my own reports, a customized report? I can do that also. And then I can also do a podcast like actually, so if I see, let me click on audio and then let's just give it a few minutes. Okay, so we have the audio ready now. Let's give it a listen.
Heart failure. Heart failure. It's one of those medical terms that just it lands with a heavy, dull thud. You hear it, and the room goes cold.
It sounds so final, like a sudden event, doesn't it? A cardiac arrest where everything just stops.
Exactly. But the reality is completely different. And today we're going deep into the mechanics of this, pulling from a whole stack of sources, USL study guides that doctors use, detailed.
So you can see, right? That's the whole podcast, and you can, in fact, like I said, download this. You download that you can listen on the go, right? So it's not as if you have to be online to listen to something like this. You can download it, send it to your phone, anything you want to do, and then listen on the go. And basically, right, that's how it goes for every other thing. Whether it's videos you want a data table, you want a quiz, you want a slide deck. Although, right, like you can see here, the slide deck and this is an infographic are still in the beta phase, but at least you can still give it a go. So I'm very excited for you guys to actually try this out on your own, and then let me know what your experience is because this is actually very mind blowing to me. If I do say so myself. So yeah, till next time, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Bye.